Pillow on the wall. You might need a pillow for your other leg, maybe not. Now, you're going to want something sticky here because your foot might slide forward. And let's see, I think I can make that work. So feet together, about hip width apart. What we're going to do is we're going to take one foot. In this case, I'm going to ask you to take the right foot and put it on your right knee. Now, for you to be able to do that, you might be all the way out here. If that's where you're at, that's where you're at. So you do where you go. So you might be here, and that's a stretch. But this is hopefully going to hit something around the outside of the hip. All right. These are the AB abductors. They help you go whoosh, out, your legs out. So the abductors, the glutes, and so on. So feet parallel. I'm going to bring my right foot up and put it on my left knee. And there we go. Now, if you're feeling a whole lot of pressure, which you probably, first time I did this pose, it gets much better really quickly. It really does. Um, if you do this pose for like 5 minutes, I've actually had it basically numb out my leg. And that just meant I completely turned off the nervous system. It came right back. It wasn't like for any amount of time, but it was obviously like I should be in more pain than I am, and I'm not. But be careful about this. If I put my arm here, I could really up the strength of the pose just by pushing a little bit. But you know what? Just let it be passive. Now, what we're doing here, this is one way to do a pose. You can do the exact same thing sitting down. You're sitting in a chair, put one leg on the floor, put the other leg up on your knee, and then just let it sit. When you do that, it'll be a lot more passive and it'll allow gravity to do the work. This is heavily leveraged because my leg is keeping pressure here. But if you do it in a sitting position, you'll get a similar effect much slower. Do it while watching TV. We call this half pigeon when we're doing that. Right now, this is called thread the needle on the wall. When I'm sitting, half pigeon. Doesn't really matter what the name is. What's the effect? But if you do this sequence, say 3 or 4 times, your hips are going to open way up just in 3 or 4 times. If you and I would extend the times a bit. Okay, now to come out of this, lift your foot, ooh, and then bring it down. We did this one.